Happy Tuesday, very good morning to you. Hope you're keeping well. You join us here with the cat as we do some XP12 this morning in the Grand Caravan by Thranda Design. And we're on the ground here in a place called Kodiak in Alaska. And we're going to do some flights here. We're going to be using SayIntentions with SkyOps. So basically, you know, we're going to load up the machine, call up SkyOps and say, hey, give us an old job. They took our jobs. So that's what it's all about, you see. But I hope you're keeping well. And it's miserable weather in Tipperary. Misery. It's dark, it's wet, it's cold, it's horrendous. So we'll stay inside, you know. She'll get up now in a while. I'm very loud, you know. I'm probably too loud. But anyway, yes, the cat is in here, our trusty co-pilot. And do you fancy hoodie? Brilliant! Because it's cold, lads. It's like... It's 11 degrees Celsius, you know what I mean? So let's keep the heating on for a while, shall we? But yeah, I've been mad to get back into X-Plane. I was watching, speak of the devil, I was watching Conti last night when we raided over, and he was flying in the Citation. Is it the 525? And I'm looking at it going, oh yeah, oh heck yeah, it's right, $84.99. Right, I didn't get it yet, but I'm thinking of it. But yeah, it's there's so much going on now with X-Plane. They've now fully released X-Plane 12.3.0, and the next update, I think it's going to be a light one. They're kind of putting, I suppose, code in to see where they're going to take it next. But X-Plane is definitely moving forward at full steam, and I picked up an update this morning as well for Auto Ortho. And there was no CTD when I started the sim, which is great. So we'll see how it all kind of behaves itself. Do you know what I mean? But the Grand Caravan, I'm a huge fan of this aircraft. I jumped out of one of these. But this one configured, of course, we have some Tundra tyres, and well, we have our cargo bay loaded underneath as well. And there's a fairly good payload. With the Thranda aircraft, there's quite a lot of customization that we can use. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So hope you're all terribly well. How is your day going? Perhaps it's night time, perhaps it's ridiculous o'clock in the morning, or indeed you're at, like, you know, the world time that is now, which is live. But she doesn't say much, mind you, which is a great listener. You know, you can tell her all your innermost thoughts, you know, like how do they get the figs into the fig roll, and how did that door suddenly move? This sort of stuff, do you know what I mean? But anyway, it's all grand. How are we all doing, lads? If you have any questions regarding X-Plane 12 or even Microsoft Flight Sim, well, on our daytime streams, now's the time to ask if you have any issues or what's happening. Also, the countdown is on. We're doing our Flight Sim community meetup this coming Saturday, and I have stuff. Ooh, there's things and like name tags and stuff, and they're not finished yet, but like... there's a lot of people coming, so I need to do some sort of crowd control. So I have all this kind of paraphernalia and giveaways to beat the band. So we've lots of stuff organised, including, you know, very fancy merchandise and things that you can win at the event. Right, very. Oh, look at that one now, Jason. Isn't it? It's upside down, Murph. Now it doesn't move. Or does it? No, it doesn't. But yeah, all that kind of stuff. And I've just been busy. My room is in a state. I've stuff everywhere, bags and baggage and things. And there's another parcel on the way from Mosa, which I think is going to arrive on Thursday, which means whatever it is, I get to bring it with me up to Dublin, so we can check it out up there. And of course, if you can't make the event in person, we will be live streaming it on Saturday in and around 1500 Zulu. Do you know? We'll see how we get on with that. We'll think of something. But who came in here this morning? Spitfire RAF 100. Happy Tuesday to you, buddy. Hope you're well. The Impossible Face is here. Your knees are shagged. Poor old devil. Mind the knees. Kill Switch. Hope you're well, buddy. Malky is here. Commander Balosh, top of the morning. Mac Vision is here. Sim Guy, welcome in. Sun Jammer is in the house. Conti is here. Madude. Hope you're well, buddy. The Sim, isn't it great fun? All of a sudden. Using X-Plane. It was awesome. Eamon 1973, hope you're well. PH Roy, good morning. Roy, we need to check out Maastricht coming soon, and we'll have to give that an out blast. Where me telly has a memory leak. Uh-oh, that just can't be good. It'll be grand. APU Inspector says, hello to the cat, and to Murphy, and to everyone. Hello, APU Inspector. Good to see you, buddy. Jesus, those buttons being pressed. Happy that the weather and temps don't go to the east. Is it cold out your neck of the woods, Roy? I'd say it is. I saw someone get a rocket-shaped go-around into Melbourne earlier. Still giggling about that. I saw something on Discord about it, yeah. Poor old devil. I did learn my lesson, Malky, yes. Don't do it again. That's what works. Roy says, Maastricht is taking shape. I sent you the package. Oh, you'll send it when it's ready. Nice. Lear86, good morning, Lear. Hope you're well. Norse Viking Gaming, top of the morning. Happy Tuesday. Mac Vision, thank you very much indeed for the gifted tier 1 sub. The man is a legend. Thank you, sir. Toto is here, lurking. You've not seen me, right? Who? No, Jason. Sure, he was flat out working. Yeah, no, we didn't see Toto at all, you know. But yes, you're all very welcome in, lads. Who else do we have? Dave Cleary. Legend Dave. Welcome back, Dave. Wrong Way is in the house. Good to see you. Who's this now? Avanav, welcome aboard. Hello. Hope you're well. So yeah, we're going to set up a Say Intentions. I don't know what the route is going to be, but I'm looking for kind of local-ish kind of flights where we are on the ground here at Kodiak. This is a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. So we'll see how we get on here. Do you know what I mean? Hello from 120-kilometer winds. What? 120 kilometer winds. Newfoundland, that's nuts. YouTube on the telly is thankfully not leaking memory. It's great. You know what that means? We're in 4K over there. Oh, Julia. Right. Where's this now? I like the neck scarf on your desk. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. She'll get up now and, you know, set up an ambush position somewhere in the house and get me later on. She does things like that, you know. But we'll see how we get on. But we'll let her do her thing, you know. She seems to be all right at the minute. Usually she doesn't like the loudness that does be in here. Not to say that I'm loud, but I'm very loud. You know what I mean? But yes, right. We'll do one of these, look. It's coming our way next. Yeah, there's bad weather on the way here. There's a storm. There's a storm coming. What was that movie? Stephen King, wasn't it? Right. Tighten this. Do you notice the way that doesn't squeak anymore? I fixed something. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. But yes, you're all very welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. And we're here live on YouTube with a vertical stream as well. So you can kind of see into... I'm after turning off my tablet because I'm a muppet. Hang on. Unlock there now, you devil. We're here on the vertical stream as well. And all should be tickety-poo, right? We should be grand. So the keyboard presser is asleep, indeed. Winkle Gassler, good morning. Hope you're well. So yeah, we're on the ground here at Kodiak in our beautiful Cessna Grand Caravan. And our plan of attack is going to be load her up a cargo and then go out for an old blast. Do you know what I mean? P.S. Mirandai, hello there. Welcome in, buddy. Filthy is in the house. Good to see you guys. Very happy Tuesday. So yeah, a bit of explaining this morning as we take the Grand Caravan and we're going to call up SkyOps here now in a moment. We are FedEx 235 and we're going to be looking for, like, you know, we're going to ask them for a flight, what we can do, where we can go. And I want to pick, hopefully they'll pick somewhere kind of local for us. And we'll see how we get on here. So the aircraft is loaded. I can hear, oh, that's the wind. The aircraft is loaded. So what we need to do, lads, is get ourselves set up and running. Pringles, thank you very, very much indeed for the raid. Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you had an awesome stream and you're very welcome aboard. We're here in XP12 with the Grand Caravan from Thranda Design and we're going to be doing some flights with SkyOps, which is part of Say Intentions. So basically we'll call them up on the blower and say, hey, we're here. Give us an old job, right? So... well, we'll do all that first and see how we get on. So I do have little menus down here. Now, what I might do, I might turn on Meow lossless scaling because X-Plane, it's running very well now, but it just seems to like lossless scaling. Do you know what I mean? Chubby, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Welcome aboard. Ultra Gaming, good morning. Sackhead, welcome in, lads. Hope you guys had an awesome stream. Thank you very much for the raid. You are most welcome. Put on the kettle, sit back there now, and we'll see what happens. Now, lads, if you would like to fly along, if you're on Microsoft Flight Simulator, for example, well, you can fly along because we're using Join FS. Now, Join FS will connect to any simulator, be it X-Plane, P3D, or Microsoft Flight Sim. So it'll actually inject your aircraft into our little sim here in front of us. So if you'd like to do that, we're on the ground at Kodiak, which is Papa Alpha Delta Quebec. All right. Martel, good morning. Hope you're well. Captain Norse, good to see you. So we're going to come down here to it. We've options over here, and let me see. Can I move this gadget around? I don't think so. It's locked. So it's in behind me head, look. Our little menu gadget, right? So we're going to go over to General, and we're going to pop on the GPU. So there's our ground power unit just outside. So while I'm sitting here, fuel is off. That's okay. We'll come over to here, and we have battery external power. There's a bit of soundage. Avionics coming on. Got a battery on here as well. External power is on. Generator, leave it off. Standby power, stick it on. Everything else can stay off. Avionics 1 will turn on. Circuit breakers appear to be in. Our throttle is idle. Prop is feather. And our condition lever is in shut off or cut off. So leave that as it is. Consumer license, lovely hurdling. We have our nav data working with the TDS GTN 750, which is amazing, right? Airlock, good to see you, buddy.
System test, okay.
Okay. Apache is here as well. Good morning. So let's have a look to see what we're going to do here. As I bring up my scratch pad, and I need my pencil. My little Pion Louis, English Murph. Pion Louis. That was Irish. Tidy up all this mess in here now. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay, so radios. We want to talk to SkyOps. So we can find SkyOps on 122.11, right? So 122.11. So let's have a look. 122.11. Enter. Confirm 122. We want 122.11. I didn't like that. Back. Utilities, would it be? No. Settings. System. Status, backlight, alerts, audio. No. Setup. Audio switch, QWERTY, crossfill, com or nav. No, we need the 833. Thank you very much. Right, we'll try that again. So, fellers. 122.11. Transfer. And let's have a listen. SkyOps, good morning. FedEx 235 on the ground at Papa Alpha Delta, Quebec. We're in a Cessna 208 Caravan looking to pick up a cargo route, looking for some multiple stops, short range within 60 miles. Let's see what it says, right? Ultra Gaming, this is the
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
This is the Cessna Grand Caravan. Which is pretty cool. By the way, the JoinFS website has been discontinued, says Bossman. Really? Ooh. Is that like...
FedEx 235, Firefly 235. All right, we got a new cargo mission for you. You'll be transporting perishable goods, including fresh seafood and produce from Kodiak Airport, that's Papa Alpha Delta, Quebec, to Old Harbor Airport, Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. Cargo is about 1,500 pounds. Make sure it gets there fresh. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Roger, confirming we are taking perishable foods from Kodiak over to Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. That would be Old Harbor Airport. Confirmed, and we will await the arrival of our crew for FedEx 235. Thanks. Right, let's see what happens here. So we're just waiting on the crew, and they'll ramble into us here now in a moment.
Perishable cargo to Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel confirmed. Crew will be there shortly. Let me know when ready for departure.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, so we can continue with all of this. While we're on the ground here at Kodiak, we can go ahead
Hey, Captain, we have been here for hours trying to load this cargo. We are just about done. I'll let you know.
Awesome, thank you very much. Right, we're going to grab the ATIS while we're here. Let me see. We've ASOS, we've ATIS 13445.
You're welcome, Murph. Just let me know if you need anything else.
13445.
By the way, this reminds me of that mission we had 5 days ago, departing from EME. We dealt with a sinkhole collapse at a dairy farm near Navan. Quite the adventure, wasn't it?
Indeed it was. I thought you did brilliantly. Ah, brilliant! She remembers. Ah, no! Oh, right. What do we need to do here?
Thanks, Murph. It was quite the challenge, but we made it through. Let me know when you're ready to move on to the next phase.
And feet.
Secure and ready to go, Captain.
Temperature 3. Dew point 1.
Okay, great. We'll be leaving here shortly. Get yourself in the
2961.
back, strapped in,
Density
and
altitude minus
we'll plan a
1,000
departure
feet.
shortly.
Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is
Interesting.
requested.
Roger that. We'll get
Read
ourselves
vet all
secured and
runway
ready for
and hold
departure.
short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information whiskey.
Information whiskey.
Kodiak
Is there
Airport.
ever been a better information? Right, let's have a look here. We're going to go new
0953
flight.
Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 19er, 29er, 26. Wind 290 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition.
KOLH, it doesn't
Broken
like
at
that.
10,000 feet. Temperature 3. Dew
Uh-oh.
point 1. Altimeter 2961. Density altitude minus 1,000 feet.
We found an
on
issue,
course
friends.
heading, altitude, and if flight follow.
Okay, we found an issue, so it doesn't have the correct ICAO code. So let me see. It's called, what did they call this? Sky Harbor, was it? KOLH. Invalid airport. SkyOps, this is FedEx 235. We've just searched for Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. It's coming up as invalid. Do you have a up-to-date ICAO code for our destination? Uh-oh. Don't panic, lads. This is what happens in the real world all the time. Yeah, she wants to be chit-chatting, yeah.
Confirm. Correct ICAO is Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel KOLH, Old Harbor Airport.
Negative. Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel is not valid. What do we do here, lads?
Copy. Destination is Old Harbor Airport. ICAO is Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel KOLH. Let me know if you need anything else.
So it's called Old Harbor Airport. Old Harbor Airport. Oh wait, it is coming up as OLH, but it's not being found on Navigraph. Interesting. Let's open the map. VFR sectional. Can we do like a search here, no? So Navigraph doesn't have it. That's very strange. KOLH. Let's go into the airport lookup here. KOLH. Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. No, it ain't there, look. It ain't there. Right, hang on a second. How do we fix this now that we're in X-Plane? Resume flight. Right, we need to think outside the box here. Let's see here now. Try 6 Romeo 7. Do you reckon? 6 Romeo 7. 6 Romeo 7. Ooh, it's found us something. Old Harbor. Ah, good man yourself, Malky, you genius. SkyOps FedEx 235 to confirm updated ICAO code 6 Romeo 7 is also Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. Jesus. 6 Romeo 7. Right. Need to charge me
Confirm.
pencil.
Old Harbor Airport is Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel KOLH. 6R7 is the FA lid, not the ICAO. Use KOLH for ICAO.
Roger, understood. Dougal, are you up all night? Have you gotten any sleep? Right, okay, let's have a quick look at this routing.
Copy.
So it's only 40 miles away, so that's grand. That's our first stop. Okay, sweet. Back to... That's ADIS.
26. Wind
121-9er.
290 at 8. Visibility.
So we go 121-9er. Kodiak ground, FedEx 235, information whiskey, Grand Caravan over at the cargo ramp. Request a VFR departure destination to Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. Right, let us see. We can go ahead and get some power into this machine. So battery is on. We'll get some lights on here. So let me see.
FedEx 235, VFR departure to Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel approved. Runway 26 in use, right traffic. Winds 290 at 8, altimeter 2961. Advice when ready for taxi.
Roger, VFR departure to Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel is approved. Runway 26, right traffic. Copy the wind, altimeter 2961, and will advise when ready for taxi for FedEx 235. Right. It's behaving. Okay, let me see. This is old money. We need new money. How do we do this now? I wonder, can I change that in our menu? Altimeters. Weight and balance, camera, panel, miscellaneous. No. General. Let's have a look. I don't think I can change that, lads. Can I? Pounds or kilos or this when it comes to our gadget. Oh, look, you can. You just need to click on it, look. Brilliant. C2B Gaming, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Right, look at that. You only have to click on the gadget. So what did he say it was? 2961. 2961. We're heading down to the west. It's going to be even altitude for VF4. We'll dial in an initial 4,000 and we'll go 500. Standby squawk. And that looks good. That looks good. We can put our routing in over here actually while we're waiting, lads. Flight plan. So we're departing out of Kodiak and we're going to go to 6 Romeo 7 Old Harbour. There she be. And message. That's all grand. Back into our map here, and that should give us the full run, which it does. Lovely. And what else do we want to do here now? Lights are already on, so we're going to get some doors closed. And let me see here now. So general, we're going to remove our... Now we can do this manually, right? I mean, you can actually do this manually. If we hop out the airplane, you can actually come along here now and start closing up things. So just see like our ground doors, go ahead and close those, and tie downs we can grab, and you can do all that sort of jazz, right? We'll just do it quickly from here. So we're going to close, and close. And let me see. Engine mode, GPU is running, chocks are off. Brakes are on, that's okay. And let's see what happens. So we don't need to ask for a startup. So let me see. External power, leave that on for the moment. External, that's grand. Generator, fuel needs to come on. So we'll go ahead and turn you to on. Any old way at all there now. Thank you. On and on. Oxygen, we can go ahead and prime. We do have some lights on here as well. We're going to put our prop full. Throttle is in idle. Fuel shut-off valve is in. Firewall is locked. Parking brake is set. And we have our beacon light on. Alright, so this is going to be an engine start. And let's see how we go with this. So we have our ignition is set to normal. Starter is there. Fuel booster. On you go. Generator, we're going to leave that off. Let me see. Standby power is on. Ignition on. And we'll go start. Alright. So we're watching our RPM here to rise. Looks like she's going to hold off there at about 20. Fuel coming in. You're watching your ITT for a hot start. You're looking at your NG for a hung start. We're over 60%. Starter off. Ignition normal. Generator reset and on. Fuel booster normal. Avionics 2 coming online. External power switch off. Alright. Good L sounds here. Right, go ahead and disconnect the ground power. Leave those off. Alright, I think we're looking good. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's runway 26 they told us, out of Kodiak. Let's have a quick look. So we need to it's a bit of it's a country mile to get to that. Put on our headphones so we can hear what's going on. And we'll ask ground for taxi clearance. Ground, FedEx 235, ready for taxi. Let's see what happens.
FedEx 235, taxi to runway 26 via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 8, then Delta Charlie, right traffic, advise when ready for departure.
Hold short of runway 8. No. Taxi runway 26 via Foxtrot, holding short runway 8, then it'll be Delta Charlie, and it's right traffic. We'll call you back when we're ready for departure for FedEx 235. Alright. Put you in there, out of the way. Progressive taxi. I'm still waiting on Navigraph to give us all our stuff, but let's just have a look here. So he wants us to go hold short of runway 8, so we're going to taxi forward here. Then he's saying it's going to be over to Delta and then Charlie. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's come on down here. We're going to go to our taxi light. Cabin power is on. Pitot heat is on. We're looking good here. Got some lights up. Oh no, error loading scenery. You're joking. X-plane resources 737. We don't mind that. Understood. Oh, me heart. I wonder is that loading in traffic? Maybe it is. Jesus lads, I thought we were in trouble there. Bleed air, stick it on. AC fans, leave them alone for the moment. I think we're looking good. Altitude select 4,500 we were saying. And our course deviation is on GPS. That's all fine. Right, okay, we do have an aircraft beside us. Who be this? It's Sunjammer, look. Man, Sunjammer. He appears to be in a 7-3. Brakes off. Bit of power forward. Alright. Oh yeah. We're FedExing today, friends. Easy now, Stuffridge. You're in the 300. It seems to be doing weird things, but let's not worry about that at all for the moment, Sunjammer. Wait, I wonder can I replace that model? Stand by. Sunjammer, substitute. You're in a Phenom 300, so we'll give you something else, I suppose. We'll put you in like the C750. Will that work better? Oh, don't crash sim. Oh, I have a terrible feeling it's going to crash. Spearsy, thank you very much indeed. 34 months, Spearsy. Cheers, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. I think X-Plane's going to crash me. Error loading scenery. My heart stopped. Right, continue on. It's alright, lads. Don't worry about anything. Man, look at the state of that, look. Isn't that only gorgeous? Absolutely friggin' gorgeous, look. Yeah, I think it's the Join FS stuff. Like, I know that SayIntentions are working on all that kind of gear. So, yeah. We'll have to wait and see what happens, you know what I mean? And ground FedEx 235, holding short runway 8, request continue taxi. PADQ. And we're going to head over to...
235, continue taxi runway 26 via Delta Charlie, hold short runway 26.
Continue taxi runway 26 via Delta Charlie, and we'll hold short runway 26 for FedEx 235. Now tell me, what was the what was it, 6 or 7? 6 7. Old Harbour. There we go. Create the trip. Just put this in onto my little iPad here as well. Go ahead and activate all of this when she's ready. Activate. There we go. And we'll have a look at the airport chart here as well. We should have smart charts enabled, no? PADQ, airport diagram, PADQ. There we go. So we'll keep an eye on this. Right, onto the active. Go ahead and get our strobes on. Squawk machine can also come on here as well. And let's move her on. How we going, lads? We good? So we're just going to cross over here over Foxtrot. Left is clear. Right is clear. Man, look at that big mountain in the way. That's going to be interesting. And we'll just ramble our way across here. Looking good here. I'm going to shoot the far side onto Foxtrot. Then it'll be Delta. And then that turns on to Charlie. Nice. Let's see how we go. Nick Barnes, good to see you. So far so good. Okay, we're clear of the runway. Strobes coming off. And we'll continue on our taxi. Take our time here. Nice and easy. Sounds low with the old headphones in. Great sounds in this machine, isn't there? Oh, Jesus, the bumps. Okay, we're just going to taxi now to the active runway. We expect to be departing in the next 5 minutes. Ooh.
Got it, Murph. We're all set back here and ready for departure when you are.
Alright. We need to bring Madeline back. She was brilliant. There's some jammer over by yonder. Flaps! Go ahead and set these for takeoff. And we'll continue taxiing here. We're on Delta. We're going to ramble down. Oh, the runway's in a hoop, or the taxiway, look. We'll head down this way. That's my Garmin map that I'm using here. So this is me taxiing area. So we're currently on Delta. That'll turn right, or yeah, we'll go to the right on Charlie. And then we're going to hold short runway 26. So we'll see what happens. Upside down person! Mrs. GPHI is in the house. A very good morning to you. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday, Mrs. Now, it says hold short runway 26. So that's what I'm going to do, because that's our left turn coming up here now. Ground FedEx 235, holding short runway 26 at Charlie.
FedEx 235, hold short runway 26.
Hold short runway 26, fire FedEx 235. Easy now. Alright, so tight.
FedEx 235, cross runway 26.
Cross runway 26, request to back taxi for runway 26. Alright, light him up. Man, look at the scenery around here. It's freaking gorgeous, isn't it?
FedEx 235, cross runway 26, back taxi approved. Advise when ready for departure.
Roger. Back taxi is approved. We will advise when ready for departure. FedEx 235. Now, don't forget, you need to put me over to the tower. You know. Let's see what happens. Easy now. Gibbo, good to see you, my dude. Gibbo, we're wearing your beautiful jumper this morning. It's keeping me lovely and warm. And I look great. Brilliant. Hope you're well, bud. Right, we're back taxiing. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. We're in a dirty bird as well. Oh, hang on. We're not in the most cleanest of airplanes, but sure, listen. Jeez, it's proper bumpy around here, isn't it? Proper bumpy. Right. So it's VF4 up to 4,500 feet. Ground request change frequency over to tower for FedEx 235. We got ships out there, look. Ooh. Man, look at the cloud of the colour. What'd he say? Uh, 119 or 8. Tower FedEx 235 on runway 26, ready for VFR departure. Request flight following for altitude 4,500 feet. Easy now.
Clearance on request, stand by.
We don't need clearance, Chief. We got clearance. It's having a moment.
FedEx 235 on departure, maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure on 125.1 squawk 3536. Expect runway 26.
Maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Departure 125.1 squawk 3536, and we are on runway 26, ready for departure. FedEx 235. 3536. Right.
FedEx 235, readback correct. Contact ground on 121.9er when ready.
Oh, this handle is shagged. Oh, really? Why is that absolutely shagged? Do we not have that as a... There we go. Right, start her up there quickly. Say nothing to no one. We got clearance. What's the vector? Yeah, looking good. Top of the head needs more polish though. Thanks, Gibbo. Yeah, brilliant. Tower FedEx 235, runway 26, ready for departure.
FedEx 235, runway 26, winds 290 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 26, FedEx 235. Right, we take off an immediate left turn. Oh wait, did he say it was right hand? Now. Right traffic. So it's right traffic. It's an immediate right turn. What do we like over there? Oh, we're all right. Okay, friends, let's do our thing. Are we ready? Crafty Tigers, good morning. Power coming in. All right. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. There's 60. There's
Dreamy,
80.
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Commander Balash, you devil. Yupsy daisy. There's the wind hitting us. Easy now, Jemima. And we'll start peeling around to the right. Big massive mountain in the way. Nothing like it, lads. Jeez, it's gorgeous out here, isn't it? Alright. Easy now. We'll keep her turning over to the right. Flaps in. Yaw dampener engaged. That nose is going to drop a little bit forward. Oh, this is pretty. There's Sunjammer behind us. Beautiful. Alright, easy now. The trim. Speed is coming up. FedEx 235 is airborne.
FedEx 235, runway 26, cleared for the option.
Departure to the southeast. Request flight following.
FedEx 235, airborne copy.
It's having a moment, lads. It's having a moment.
FedEx 235, flight following is on request. Squawk 3536, then ident.
Yeah. 3536, ident. The ATC is having a bit of a mare this morning. The SkyOps part is working well. I gave up on flight simming last year due to all the issues. Maybe I should give X-Plane a try. Nico, dude, 100%. Flight simming is awesome. Corn Wolf, good to see you, bud. Welcome in. I think our beloved ATC needs a kick in the... to put it very mildly, a kick in the hole. What was departure? What was our departure frequency? Let's see if they can figure it out. 1251. Alright, let's see if this guy can do it. 1251. Transfer. Departure FedEx 235 passing 1,700 for 4,500. Easy now.
FedEx 235, anchored center, radar contact.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Right, okay, autopilot. Let's bring our heading into heading mode. We're climbing up to 4,500. Let me see, heading is on. Heading. We're going to arm that altitude. We're going to climb V speed. Give it 700 feet a minute. And let's see what we can do here. Beautiful views. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Kodiak, what a beautiful part of the world, isn't it? Okay, power's looking good. Speed's looking good. Flaps are already in. Oh, man, look at the view up there. Look at the lighting. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, Captain Norris, looking pretty, isn't it? She'd be looking pretty. Continue our turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty, isn't it? Okay, another right turn. Error loading. We're having a mare with Join FS, it would seem. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Nav mode, go ahead and arm. There she be. And we're working our way up to 4,500 feet. Excellent. So, I never used my inertial separator either. What a terrible rookie mistake. Terrible rookie mistake. Yeah, sometimes with SayIntentions, the ATC really kind of trips itself up. Now, there are ways to mitigate that, and I didn't do that this morning. I didn't put in a flight plan, primarily because I'm using SkyOps. I think what might work a little bit better, you get the mission from SkyOps, then you need to file the plan. I'm missing that step, and I'm expecting them to pick up the pieces for me, which when you consider in the real world, SkyOps is like your FBO. They're giving you the mission, they're telling you what to do and where to go. Then you need to go off and get your flight plan, put it through SayIntentions and say, this is what I'm actually doing. Because they're two separate entities, pretty much, SkyOps and the ATC side of it. So I imagine that's where it's in a hoop, do you know? Ranabala says, I've noticed that when you leave the communication to the co-pilot, ATC AI responds completely different than when you talk to them. Oh, really? Ooh, interesting. Right, we're continuing to climb. We're at 3,200 on our way up to 4,500 feet. We're currently on 1251. I'm going to dial in SkyOps here again. 121.11, is it? Yeah. Transfer this. And SkyOps, FedEx 235, we are airborne. Expect to hit our arrival in about 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Ah, it should be 122. What an idiot. And SkyOps, FedEx 235, we are airborne, en route to destination, ETA 30 minutes. Jimbo Stream, good to see you, buddy. Easy now.
Copy, airborne en route to Old Harbor Airport, Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel, ETA 30 minutes, noted.
Sweet. Okay, we're going to be arriving at our destination in about 30 minutes, 30 minutes. You want to get the ground crew on the phone, let them know when we arrive and we can start to offload the aircraft. Look at the views, lads. Jesus. Look at that.
Roger, Murph. I'll contact the ground crew and coordinate the unloading once we arrive.
That's insane looking. That lighting. That's incredible. X-Plane, take a bow. I mean, that's really good. Gorgeous, lads, gorgeous. Billy Step, good to see you. Good morning from Florida. Hello from Tipperary. I hope you're well, buddy. You're very welcome aboard, man. Right, now let's have a look at things with stuff and other things. Where is this now? Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Bada, bada, bum. Gibbo, you're an absolute trooper, buddy. You're a trooper. Friday, if lucky. If so, I can get there to help do tasks. The answers are much more precise. Yeah. X-Plane, bringing the good as always, but I won't preach. You're preaching to the choir, but no, it's friggin' gorgeous, man, isn't it? Takes a little bit of work on your side in terms of like ground sceneries and whatnot, but like, that's a very compelling scene right there. That is chef kiss, golfer's clap, all rolled into one. That's very, very pretty. Okay, 4,500 feet, cruising here, 150 knots. Temperatures and pressures all in the green. We're looking good across the board. And ETA is actually only about 15 minutes, which is grand. What else do we need to do here? That's about it. Landing lights, pop them off at the moment. Keep our Rico lights on. It's very, very pretty, isn't it? What do you think, lads? Where is this now? Stay. Is it worth getting those nightlight upgrades for X-Plane? I haven't bothered with. I mean, you can. I haven't bothered with them. Weird spike in the terrain there. Look. Interesting. But yeah, like I've never used them. Drummond, was it Drummond or Trishall? I can't remember now. One of the lads did a very nice tweak with the lighting. It's a freeware lighting, and you know, it's a small little tweak. I haven't used it in a while. It does have a nice effect though. It kind of changes all of those orangey lights to make them kind of LED looking. It's nice. It looks very good. But I haven't used it now in some time. There's a weather change. Toblerone Mountain. Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? Well, we're looking good here, lads, aren't we? Oh yes. That, my friends, is looking absolutely gorgeous now, isn't it? Gorgeous. I reckon it's Join FS with the stars, you know that? Weird graphical mountain thingy. Man, that's pretty. Very, very pretty. that scene, the colouring, the lighting, isn't that absolutely gorgeous? That's very, very pretty, man. Absolutely stunning, so it is. It does look real, yeah, it's frightening. There are all sorts of wind and turbulence hitting us, look. Autopilot's having a conniption going, what the? I must, look at that over there, look. I need to grab that citation, Conti. It just looks very, very pretty. Alright, we're moving nicely. As we do some SkyOps. When we get down to Old Harbour, we're going to ask them for another couple of missions. Something cool happened to me yesterday with SayIntentions. ATC assigned me a different runway to land on the one specified on SimBrief, and the co-pilot AI then asked if it was possible to land on our originally intended runway. That's awesome. Really? That's awesome. Like, when it works so well. When there's a hiccup, it's like, what is this? But you need to tell them what's happening, like, you know, feed back to them, and you can say, hey, look, this didn't work as expected. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's pretty cool. Not at all, Conti. Not at all. Dude, I mean, Jesus, you do all the lifting work, mate. I try and stream it maybe once a week. Because, like, there's so many aircraft now I enjoy flying in it. This is one of them. I want to take that Lineage out again. Have you flown the Lineage 1000? Friggin' gorgeous. Man alive, look at the scenery here. Isn't that stunning? Absolutely gorgeous, so it is. Bit of tunage here now as we're flying. As the sun is coming up here on the island of Kodiak. It is Kodiak Island, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. It's just pretty. Pringles, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's going to be sales. I mean, what do they call it? Black Friday and Cyber Monday, is it? Or Cyber Tuesday? You know? Where is this now? Where is this now? Amazing views, yeah. Splendid morning, indeed, indeed. I kept coming across Conti on World Flight. No mistake in that voice on frequency. Awesome. You've been pushing it for years. You're a fanboy, but it's nice to see people see its merits. Oh no, 100%, 100%. It's gas. Like, I mean, you know, you to see Jamie and Ian the odd time fire it up as well. Like they just enjoy it. You can have like an incredible experience in X-Plane. Do you know? World Flight was awesome. Conti, you did like many long hours. Many. Man, look at the way the cloud is over there on the right. Look, that's gorgeous looking. Absolutely stunning, lads. Weather is interesting, so we're using live weather as well. And at the time of day, obviously I've brought it forward a few hours. Otherwise, it's pure nighttime up here, but it's pretty. No icing that I can see of, so we seem to be going okay. And we're loaded to the gall dangers now with cargo. Man, look at the view. Look, Jesus, that's savage. Now, let me see. Polyglot Travels, welcome in. Hello, Polly. No, this is X-Plane 12. X-Plane 12. Mac Vision says a lot of people started out on X-Plane. Yeah. Well, I did. Well, I started streaming with X-Plane 11 back in the day. My first X-Plane was 10.51, I think, or 10.5. It was in around that. And that's when they had like absolutely just, you know, it was like some sort of like an application to Mensa, right? With the options, it was like, well, but once you kind of figured it out, it was great. And then they completely changed it, and like the UI was unbelievable. But yeah, like it's I don't think, you know, you can compare sims and all that kind of stuff, but like I don't think it's a question of what's the better sim, what's the, you know what I mean? They both have very, very strong points. You can have an incredible flying experience in Microsoft Flight Sim just as much as you can in X-Plane. And I'm really happy to see that Microsoft's working with Boeing and of course PMDG, but they're able to use that engine you know, to support real world aviation, which is class. You know, it kind of gives it and like they're not screaming and dancing about it, right? They didn't break the news. You know, it's good to see that. Look at, I mean, people would say, oh, that's only a game. It doesn't matter if it's only a game or, oh, that's only a sim. Do you know what I mean? Like that really doesn't matter. It's what experience you can get from it, I think, is the main thing, you know? Is it true you normally stream in the evening? Yes, usually. So Monday to Friday, Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays without fail. It's very rare I would miss a Monday, Wednesday or Friday stream. And then Tuesday I try and do a daytime stream. Then we do usually driving at night. Thursday we do a daytime stream, and then we do VATS and flying at night. That's the usual kind of stuff that we do, you know? But yeah. So we're getting close. We're minutes out. I'm surprised we didn't get handed over. Let me see. Do we have some radio frequencies here for this neck of the woods? We do. Info. Frequencies. We got multicom. Center, FedEx 235. We are 3 miles away from our destination. Requesting frequency change and cancel flight following. All right, next frequency. That is going
FedEx
to be...
235, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for FedEx 235. Thanks. 1228. Old Harbour traffic. FedEx 235, Cessna Grand Caravan, 20 miles, negative, 40 miles to the northwest, inbound for a full stop. Old Harbour. Jesus Murphy. No wind information. I reckon it's going to be runway 21 we go for. So.
FedEx 235, approach runway 36 in use, left traffic, winds 310 at 8. Altimeter 2959er, report downwind.
Okay, that's not for me at all. I'm not on approach. So, best thing you do now, ATC, just have a moment to yourself. Okay, we're going to be landing in a couple of moments. We're inbound. We should be on the ground in about 5 minutes. Right, autopilot. Off.
Okay, Murph.
Drop the power.
We're ready for your arrival, and we'll start unloading as soon as we're on the ground.
Now you're talking. Jeez, look at the state of this, look. So, let me see. We'll ramble over here to the left a bit and kind of just, you know. Your first sim is X-Plane? No way. Sunjammer, take it easy, buddy. Meanwhile, you're bopping along flight level 190 on the Caravan 2. Ooh, delivering wool from Edinburgh to Sunborough. Nice. All right, let's see what we can do here. We can circle back. Old Harbour traffic, FedEx 235. We're going to be inbound runway 21 for a full stop. Old Harbour. All right, power coming out nicely. This is incredibly pretty.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
You're all right.
Sync rate.
All right, there's a runway over there.
Sync rate.
This is quite lovely. All right, easy does it now. Speed dropping down by 140. Kid Coconut, good to see you, buddy. That's the Thranduil 208. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It surely is. All right. So, where's our runway? Just over there. Okay, quick check. So, prop. Bit of power. Bunch of flaps. Yaw dampener off. Nice and quiet in here. We have our headphones on, so we'll disappear those. There we go. Make it sound like a bit of oomph as we're ramping. What a beautiful location to have an airport, isn't it? Easy now. Trees on the runway. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Easy. Gently does it now. Jesus, there's trees on that runway.
500.
500. We need the other voice. He sounds more enthusiastic about his situation in life. Where you going, cat? Easy now. Like, I imagine there's no trees on the actual runway, or at least that's what I'm hoping. More flaps. Ooh, the nose going up like a divil there. See that? The cat has gone, lads. Right. There appears to be trees on the actual runway. So we'll just skip that little part. Easy. Easy. Watch the speed. Over the trees. Right. Gently now. We're looking okay-ish. Watch the slope. Straight into it, no messing there, lads. Beta, beta. It's a gravel track, that's nice, isn't it? Okay, we have arrived. We're just going to taxi now and we can start unloading in a moment. Old Harbour's like old everything, isn't it? Couple of pallets over here. Literally into the boot of the car. Okay, parking brake coming on. Lights coming off. Beacon strobes coming off. Low idle. That's better. That's better. You know, coming off. Nav beacon. That's all okay. Avionics coming off. It's right. Okay. We're here, so you can start unloading. Bum, ba-dum, bum. No audio from Mike. That's interesting. Turn that off. Standby power off. Battery off. Everything else can stay off here for the moment. And we can start unloading. zip plane. What a location. Isn't it mad? Now, why isn't old Bernadette working for us over here? What's going on? Okay, you can unload the aircraft. We're parked up and let me know when we are fully empty. Yeah, 208 runways are optional. 100%. All right. It's a cool machine, this, isn't it? Or else say intentions. We're going to close it. And then we need to report that as a bug because it just didn't play nice, did it? Let's try it again. Do. Give it a moment. Have you remembered your inertial separator? No, I didn't. Balls, I didn't. Okay, give it all a couple of seconds. Do. That's an old Volkswagen Passat. An old Passat. Okay. Okay, we have arrived. You can start unloading the aircraft. In a box, man. Thank you very much indeed. 19 months, buddy. Cheers, man. Right. Technology has beaten us this morning, lads. Let me see. Reconnect. New flight. I think SayIntentions is having a moment. It can happen. Right, this looks good. Okay, we have arrived at our destination. Engines are shut down. You can go ahead and start unloading the aircraft. Let me know when we're empty. The pilot must offload the plane. 100%.
There's no crew aboard because you don't have an active mission. To pick up a new mission, contact SkyOps dispatch on...
Yeah, she was having a moment. Right. We need to report that one back. Bloody hell. Let's check. Multiplayer. Intercom. SkyOps. Let's go with Callum and Reese. For the crack. Right. We'll try it all again. Right, Murph. Do we have ground power here? No. Battery. On. What are you doing, Murphy? Wrong button. Right. Say nothing. Shh. It's grand. Finished. Okay. Let's try all this again, shall we? 12111. Continue. SkyOps FedEx 235. We are unloaded here at Kilo Oscar Lima Hotel. We'd like to pick up another mission, cargo. We'd like to head somewhere north, ideally within 60 miles of our destination, or of our current location. Let's see what they say.
Give me a minute. Let me see what we've got. I'll get back to you in a minute or two.
Grand. And we'll go with a new crew because it just didn't work the last time with the fragile boxes and all of that stuff. Sure it didn't. Right.
FedEx 235, Firefly 235. All right, we got a new cargo mission for you. You'll be transporting a shipment of pharmaceuticals to Kodiak Airport. That's Papa Alpha Delta, Quebec. Make sure the cargo is secure and maintain optimal conditions for the pharmaceuticals. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Back to Kodiak. Roger, we're going to be taking some pharmaceuticals up to Kodiak. And yeah, we're happy enough with that. We will wait for the crew and we'll start talking to ATC shortly. Riot. Lights, grand. Seatbelt, grand.
Copy. Kodiak Airport is Papa Alpha Delta, Quebec. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Okay. Sit tight, wait for the crew. And the pilot must offload the plane. Yeah, nuts, isn't it? Like, we're looking at this in 2025. Can you imagine where it's going to be at in 2030? You'll have people walking there. It'll be multiplayer people walking up. You know what I mean?
Morning,
like,
Captain. We are just getting the last of the cargo loaded.
Oh,
We'll
yeah?
let you know when we are secure and ready.
Sounds good. Jesus, Conti's our friggin' flight crew. Where's this now?
Morning, Murph. Just getting the last of the cargo loaded here. Remember our last mission transporting perishable goods to Old Harbour? That was quite the day. I'll let you know when we're secure and ready.
Okay, let me know, thanks. Right. Brilliant. Let's have a look here now.
Got it, Murph. We're almost ready here. Just a few more minutes.
Right, while we're waiting, let me see. SkyOps, can you give me the local ATIS information?
We are secure and good to go.
Okay. Alright. Doors.
Old Harbor information.
Captain, we are
Winds
secure
calm,
and good to
altimeter
go.
2961, surface altitude 66 feet, time 1058 AM, autumn conditions. No significant weather reported.
Roger, thank you. Okay, we're going to get ourselves started up and we're heading up now to Papa Alpha Delta Quebec.
Copy.
Right. Battery, fuel booster.
Roger, Murph. Safe travels to Paid EQ.
We shouldn't actually need the fuel booster. Let's see what happens here. Ignition. Let's see what happens. Hello, Cat. You're back to us. Over here, look. Go on. Don't even think about walking in that direction. You'll walk on things and things will break. You know what I mean? Fuel. I forgot the inertia separate. Shh. Say nothing. It's grand. All is well. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. And we're good there. Okay, I'm worried about talking to ATC, so we'll give them a little break. And SkyOps FedEx 235 ready for departure. Let's see what happens. Lots of flaps.
Copy, ready for departure. Destination is Papa Alpha Delta Quebec. Safe flight.
Roger. Brakes off. All right. Sean Dale, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. Right, up to hit. Oh, Jesus, I left the doors open. I was going to give out to old mate for leaving the doors open. Back to Kodiak. Man, that's so cool looking. Okay, flaps set, and we'll just take off this way. The winds here fairly calm. Okay. Alright, sports fans, are we ready? Pharmaceuticals in Alaska. Let's be honest, it's moonshine. Power coming in. Hold off the brakes. Easy now. Keep us on the gravel. Speed alive. Easy. There's 60. 70. Oopsie daisy. Yep, you devil you. Alright, take our time leaving here. Over to the right. Follow this bit of a valley out. Oh, it's pretty. Man, that's pretty. Alright, flaps are in, yaw damper coming in. And we'll start climbing. Easing out. Heading.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
It's terrain ahead. Let me see, 500. Let's go to 700 feet a minute. And I think we're looking good. Oh, what a gorgeous part of the world to be in, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning here. Old Harbour, never been here before. Oof, look at that though. That is absolutely insane looking, isn't it? Gorgeous. I've got to ask what airport. So it's 6 Romeo 7. 6 Romeo 7 is the airport. Okay, we are climbing very calmly. Throwing a bit of a left turn here. That's 2,000 feet. And we'll start heading back on course here. Easy now. So it's back up to Kodiak we want to go. We'll go ahead and stick it into nav mode. And this should fly us back to where we need to get to. It's just absolutely fantastic looking, isn't it? Gorgeous. Isn't it stunning? The world on time. Jason, look at the backdrop there, lads. That's insane. Alright, we're still climbing, coming up on 3,000 feet, we're going up to 5.5. Inertial separator be gone. Watch the torque shoot up. Easy. And, well, everything else is looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Look at the mountains over there. Savage. Like a ferry or something over there? Ooh, a tanker. Ooh. Nice. Jeez, the view there though, that looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? That is stunning. It's beautiful, man. Bit of tunage needed for this, hang on. Ooh. Yes. me to go? That view though, right?
Hello there.
Gearbox, welcome in. Sure, listen, do you know, I mean, if you weren't sitting at your desk Irish dancing, there's something wrong with you, right? This is terribly, terribly pretty. Alright, on our way back up to Kodiak, about 10, 12 minutes out. And we'll go for runway 26 back into Kodiak. It's absolutely stunning. The sky colouring, the atmosphere, like they've nailed it, haven't they? They've nailed it, do you know? Bit more resolution on the clouds maybe over time, but I think the lighting is just perfect. Alright, temps, pressures, everything's doing what it should do. Airspeed is looking good. And we're heading straight back. Kodiak, so I found Kodiak from the MH60 flights. From Miltech, because they actually have a Coast Guard unit based up there. And that's, I was like, what? Look at this place, and it's stunning here. Like, it's just gorgeous. Actually, dude, like, there's a rocket launch facility not far from here as well. At least according to our little map look. Funny, it looks like a rocket. Interesting. So this kind of teal line around the aircraft, that's giving you an indication of your glide path. If you had an engine out, that's where you should be able to reach from a glide. And it's reading the terrain around you, hence, you know, you're not going to make it to the top of that hill sort of thing, you know? Very good, isn't it? Yes, it is excellent. So there we are with Navigraph. We're doing well, we're doing well. I'm waiting now, I'm waiting on Mr. Man to ring me. He's to come over and measure me windows because we want blinds. Hang on, we'll text the missus.
Hello there.
Let's see what they say, right? Squawk Charlie, welcome in, buddy. Hope you're well. Happy Tuesday, man. We're here just kind of enjoying the visuals of X-Plane. Said no one ever, at least what we thought. It's amazing. A blind man, well, blinds, you know. That's the Pacific Spaceport Complex, really? Ooh. Interesting. Bit of cloud here. I want to watch the old icing. As we're cruising along. Yeah, that's as I said, Conti was flying it last night. That citation, I've been looking at. I'm just like, ooh, that could be a fun machine to fly. Although it isn't terribly fast. Like, you're talking what, 250 knots, I think, tops, which is weird for a jet, right? But it looks very nice. Man, the views down there, look, what a beautiful part of the world. Alaska, I need to visit Alaska. Yeah. Shondale, yeah. It's just gorgeous. It really is. Like, I'm so very much impressed now with this this final release of X-Plane 12.3. Like, it is absolutely incredible, isn't it? Like, that lighting, it's perfect, like. All the lakes and stuff around here. It's fantastic, isn't it? I wonder what the next updates for X-Plane is going to be. And like, I think the sky colours and lighting, I mean, there's definitely something here Microsoft could be looking at going, oh yeah. Because like, with Microsoft Flight Sim, like, there are like, it's a constant jaw drop going, wow, look at that. But I'm so impressed here. Alaska's a very cool place, right? It's gorgeous though, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous here. And it's proper cold as well. What are we, minus 10? Well, minus 20. Yeah, minus 8. No sign of precip though. So on Thursday, we're going to be taking out the 777 for our flight out of Niagara Falls over to Cincinnati. Ooh, that's another behemoth of a machine. That 777 over in Microsoft Flight Sim, the flight factor one is very good, but I'm not confident on that yet to bring it onto VATSIM. Soon though, you know, might get a couple of flights under me belt with the 777 over in Microsoft Flight Sim. Then I'll tackle the 777 again here on X-Plane. That's an awesome machine. Jeez, that's beautiful looking. Shtahonen. In the cloud we go. We're only a few minutes out. We'll be there in 5 minutes. So we're saying it's going to be runway 26. So we can probably adjust our heading here. Let's have a look. So if we head out, it's probably a little bit... No, we could. Let's go heading of 060 degrees and heading mode. Roll us to the right, and we'll start picking up then 26. Flight factor 777, I used to test the approach out of Maastricht. Oh, nice. Practice to say intentions before venturing out on VATSIM. Well, you can do. Yeah, like, say intentions is great for that. Just to break the ice and just get used to talking to ATC. I mean, that's what it's incredible for. SkyOps, what we're doing, this is a very different kettle of fish. Okay, we're going to be landing in about 10 minutes. We're expecting to arrive into Kodiak on runway 26. And once we get over to the cargo terminal, you can start unloading. There, GB.
Roger, we'll be ready to start unloading once you arrive at the cargo terminal.
Like, SayIntentions brings a lot more than ATC. I use their order features, funny enough, more than I use their ATC. Only because the likes of SkyOps and what you can do with cabin crew and co-pilots and checklists, even the missions, like, it's very, very good. It's very, very good. I thought that was a hair on my screen. It's a hair on the thing, look. Jesus. Alright, 5,500 feet. We can drop this now. Let's drop her down to 3.5. Let's go ahead and arm. B-speed. Drop her down 500 feet a minute. Ease off the power. Torque is coming down nicely. Let's get some inertial separator back on for our landing. And a big tanker down there, look. No, I haven't done the air care stuff yet. I will though, because they've all been added. It's pretty cool what they're doing. I'll definitely do some of those, Airlock. The Air Care Alliance missions, SayIntentions have added a good few of those into their system now, because they're supporting them. It's a charity, and you can fly your own or fly even some of the real world operations that they do. It's awesome. All right, mosey on. Noah Kennedy, good to see you. Terrain, pull up. Pause rescue one. Yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Really does. The you know, the pause stuff. Zach does that. You know, Chunky from Moza. He does. He flies some of those missions, real world. Oh, that's gorgeous now with the sun on us. Look at that. Jesus. Yeah, Roy, I mean, look at it, it's, you know, I mean, it's a very stable platform right now. Unfortunately, Microsoft isn't as stable. So, I mean, for a lot of folks who just enjoy flying, they've two options. They take a break, or they look into X-Plane. Stability is absolute key for any flight sim. Like, it doesn't matter how, you know, wide it goes with features, it must be stable. No matter what, it must be a stable platform. Now, I've been lucky with Sim Update 3. It's been stable, right? I'm looking forward to Sim Update 4. Really looking forward to that. Man, that's gorgeous. Great sounds in this as well. This is a great airplane. It is a mighty machine. Rock solid on 24 except for the PC implode. Yeah, dude. Alright, left turn coming in. Weather change. 360. Yeah, like 24 for me has been very, very stable, you know. Roy says, yes indeed. We're gifted with two beautiful platforms, but if it isn't stable, it's a no-go. Testing Sim Update 4 sometime now, but they're still struggling with stuttering at approaches. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a couple of issues there. They will figure it out, though. I mean, like, they will. Like, 2020 is quite stable. You know, Sean is saying the same. Like, he's on that quite a bit. For me, 2020 is fairly stable. Man, look at the view down. Isn't this an absolutely gorgeous place to go flying? It's stunning up here. All right, we're still heading down from 3.5. Drop it down now to 1.5. And vertical speed. We can start dropping 1,000 feet a minute. Extra speed as we do this. Also, your magnetic deviation is going to be kind of impacting you here a little bit. I've dialed in 360, which is due north. We're slightly off. There's like a 10 degree or 15 degree deviation here, which is nuts, isn't it? Because like my mag compass is saying north, but we're not really north. It's on the chart anyway. It'll tell you what the mag deviation is, which is awesome. I mean, we're in this part of the world, you know. Okay, altitude's coming down nicely. Runway's coming up. Alright, start turning in. Autopilot. Disengaged. Yaw dampener coming off. Watch your speed. Watch your altitude. And we'll get ourselves on course. Easy now. X-Plane is quite expensive. Yeah, the add-ons are... Aircraft add-ons are quite expensive, yes. It's a smaller market, that's why they charge more, like. But, you know, I mean, look at it. If you're going to be getting the use out of these add-ons, out of the aircraft, you can kind of justify some of the higher costs, you know? At least you should be able to. What's this say? Waiting on the man to come to measure the blinds. Right, tidy things up here, you big idiot. Watch the rate to drop. And we'll taxi all the way to the end here and park in on the right. Jeez, the lighting here is stunning, isn't it? Look at the lighting, lads. Beautiful. Alright, nod your flaps. Nose going up like a devil. Easy now. I don't know, is that exaggerated? Felt a little bit kind of oof. Continue in. Oh, what a beautiful part of the world, though. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And get yourself lined up. Thomas, good to see you, buddy. We're here in Kodiak in Alaska. Papa Alpha Delta Quebec. It's absolutely gorgeous. Easy now.
500.
We're way off to one side. Bit of wind. 8 knots blowing us across. Adam controls. Good to see Adam. Happy Tuesday, bud. Easy. We're a little bit high, but like we're going to go down to the end of the runway, so long landing approved. Easy. Easy. Huge runway, isn't it? Here we're going. Easy now. Hold the nose. Down you get. Little bit of beta. Interesting sounds. Flaps in. And welcome back to Kodiak. Gorgeous. Absolutely true. Murph said it. You know what you're getting if you buy an add-on like the Flight Factor 777 or X-Craft E-Jets. You know these developers are determined to deliver a quality product. Yeah. Jays, the bumps in this runway, look. Easy. Here's a big one. Alright. Landing lights off. Strobes off. Joe Mac, good to see you, Joe. Hope you're well. Just in for the night shift. Welcome back, buddy. Gorgeous. So this is where we started from about, 2 hours ago. We'll park it back up here now, unload, and I reckon we have time for another one. Easy now. Alright, so tie parking brakes on. Looking good there, looking good there. There's the separator, lever B. Power coming out. Alright. Shall we catch the replay? Let's have a look at the replay. Ooh, too far. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the views, lads. Jesus. Isn't that something, lads, isn't it? Jacob, yeah, VATSIM on the odd time. Every Thursday we do a VATSIM flight. It's awesome. Awesome fun. Man alive, look at this. Isn't that deadly looking? What's this over there? Look at that. That's mad looking. Look at the lighting here. Jesus. Oh yeah. They need to fix those lights looking all kind of silly. Tower view. That's class looking. Easy now. This looks like we're fairly bombing it in, but it was fairly controlled, doesn't it? Oof. Touchdown. Now we play it back.
Hello there.
Just an incredible replay mode, isn't it? The Lost Pig, welcome in, buddy. Many thanks for subscribing. Down you get. That's awesome. Gotta love it, man. Crunch. We're way off to one side, but like it's grand. It's totally grand. I think the runway here needs a bit of work. It's a tad bit bumpy. Behind the trees. Now we went for a longer landing only because, like, we, you know, to go all the way down to the bottom of the airfield. Just the lighting is superb here, isn't it? Absolutely stunning lighting. Yeah, look at me, there was a bit of a flare there. It wasn't terrible, like. Ah, look at the shadow there, look. Nice. And then all the bumps. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. Okay, we have arrived. You can now start unloading the aircraft. Good job.
There's no crew aboard because you don't have an active mission. To pick up a new mission, contact SkyOps dispatch on.
Ah, right. And like, what's cool about this, right? See the aircraft? We can make this thing absolutely filthy, look. Like, look at the dirt on this now. Right? Sheffy, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Look at the state of that. Right. Now, let's see. Can we pick another little airport close by? Up the road here a little bit. North Cape. Let's see here now. Like a 40-minute spin. Larson Bay. Ooh. Larson Bay. 2 Alpha 3. I think that's where we're going to head for now, right? So let me see. 2 Alpha 3. Change destination. Let's call it 2 Alpha 3. Larson Bay. Right? PALB. Let's do a new one. What do we call it? Routing is okay. Create. Activate. D. Activate. 2 Alpha 3. 2 Alpha 3. Like that. Okay. Got a KO code. Direct PALB. There we go. Right, 49 nautical miles out this direction. And we'll head in for Larson Bay. Right. Cool. Shall we go again? Let's see what happens. We're in Alaska. And it's absolutely gorgeous here. Let's bring up our weight and balance now. Let's see. We're flying with a fair bit. Our fuel is down a good bit. So top her back up to about 90 odd in each tank. 91.8. Yeah, I'll go with that. Save configuration. That's loaded. Go ahead and get our doors closed. All right. And we'll same crack again, lads. We'll bring this out for a flight. So battery on. And lights are already ready to rock. Inertial separator is on. Parking brake is set. Ignition on. And Ian Fisher is here. Good to see you, Ian. Welcome aboard. Let's go for a start. Great sounds, isn't there? Amazing sounds, lads. Look at the dirt of the plane. We might fit some skids on this as well, will we? Some mud flaps. Alright, so go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Starter off.
Hello there.
Mr. Bellamy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Happy Tuesday to you, man. Alright, let's go ahead and pick a new flight plan. Kodiak, Papa, Alpha, Lima,
System
Bravo.
test okay.
Larson Bay, just 50 miles out. Four and a half. Alright. Let's see what happens. Larson Bay, population 87. Brilliant. Alright, let me see. Landing lights off. Taxi light is on. So we're going to come off the brakes. And let's head her on out. Look at the dirty me plane, it's filthy. Brilliant. Right. Strob's coming on. We'll cross over. It's going to be bumpy. Nothing we can do. This is going to be interesting. Larson Bay. It's fairly remote. Like, I mean, we're way off the beaten track. FedEx washes its planes externally every few weeks to months. Really? With more thorough cleaning and detailing scheduled during maintenance checks. Aha. Interesting. Yeah, they could definitely do with a drop of water on this, look. Filthy. Alright, onto the active. Flaps. We'll back taxi and do a UE. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Hello there.
Hello there. Russell, welcome in. Many thanks for the subscribe. Good to see you, buddy. The dirty condition of the FedEx plane would indicate it's not had much maintenance. Probably. And I'm flying, so like, you know, there's that as well. You know what I mean? Alright. We're blessed with the weather though. It's beautiful, isn't it? Easy. Alright, I think now a little intersection departure. Have we sufficient room? Ah, yeah. Yeah, we should be grand. This house turned around. Big massive mountain in front of us. This is totally safe. Alright, so walking, talking, soon to be squawking. Let's go flying. Are we ready? Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. Speed alive. There's 60. Jesus, that's bumpy. Yepsy daisy. And I think we'll kind of ramble over this way to the left just to do something a little bit different. Easy now. Watch the speed.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Totally grand.
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Laps in.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Yeah, damn
Terrain
true.
ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Easy now, Jemima.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
We're totally grand.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Caution terrain.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Terrain.
It's grand. We've loads of room,
Terrain ahead.
look.
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Pull up.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain,
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Which
Terrain
one?
ahead. Terrain ahead.
Pull up.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. 500.
Alright. Make the voices stop. I think your plane is concerned about terrain. We're totally grand. Oh, there's stutters. Right. And there's a separator.
500.
In. Easy now. Can I like ground inhibit that? I'm sure I can. Thank you. Thank you. Right. That'll shut that up now for the moment. Where have I to go? I have to go to the right. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Gorgeous. Alaskan backcountry?
Caution terrain. Caution terrain.
Who's that now? We're sound, plane. We're sound. Although we will have to climb. But we'll be grand. Alright, let's give us 1,000 feet on the climb. Let's see what happens. Loads of power. Heisenberg, good to see you, buddy. Happy Tuesday. Oh, weather has reloaded. where we're going, we don't need weather. Huh? Oh, mountains, Murph, these definitely won't move out of your way. Our speed is good, though. Keep her going, keep her going. All right. This is terribly pretty, lads, isn't it? Yes. Some tunage on a Tuesday. Are we likely to get over these mountains? Off the old vertical speed. Pretty good. Oh, look at that. Like a radar for the... There is. Well, you have a map, right? And it's a pretty good map. So that's our main map there. That's like from inside the sim itself, right? Got our compass rose on so we can see what we're doing. And like X-Plane is very good. Like it'll inject like wildlife and it'll horse in like birds and stuff like that as well. Wreck your head. Which Garmin? So this is the TDS Garmin device. TDS, because you can update stuff with Navigraph, which is only lovely. Nav mode. There we go. We're at 4,500 feet. Should be okay for a moment. Interesting clouds. And then in addition to that, I'm using Garmin Pilot on an iPad. Macaroni, good to see you. This is Garmin Pilot. It's a real world EFB. So you got to pay for it, but it works with Flight Sim. It works with X-Plane. So you can see where all the current flights are. Well, they will appear on your VFR map if there's other traffic there, yeah? So like if I were to turn on something like, you know, what's Just Flight called their traffic plugin? Traffic Global. that'll inject a whole load of aircraft based on like routes and all this kind of stuff. In terms of like, you know, online traffic injection, not really there. I remember very well when you triggered your first bird strike in X-Plane. Oh yeah. Was it in the Cessna 172, Martel? I think we've all been there, man. Right, this weather is absolutely horrendous. We're into the wet stuff now. Oh, Genie, then. Get that wing light on. Because if we start seeing ice form... Oh, Jesus. Keep that on full for the moment. So that's the boots. Keep that on auto. And the boots will do its thing here. Sky Demon, yeah, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It sounds expensive at Garmin. It's actually cheaper than the other one. The icing pressure's good. So the boots are working. They're opening and closing or pushing out, pushing back in. Don't know, did they model that? Can you see it? No, you can't see it on this plane. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Jays, we're going to be flying into some interesting weather, so look. Interesting. But yeah, the it's not that expensive. Like, it's about $110 for the year, and like that's with the US region. If you want to add more regions to it, then it gets expensive. It gets ridiculous. All right, so Larson Bay. What have we got? A couple of high peaks before we get there. We should be all right, lads. We should be all right. Oh, look at the view there. Look at the lighting. Jeez. If you're using real traffic injector together with... oh, yeah, there's a plug-in. The real traffic injector. Sorry, Roy. Yes. You can do that. But, like, you have to pay for traffic injection in this. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can do it that way. There's a plugin called Real Traffic Injector. You pay about $10, I think, and that'll inject then kind of the same data really the flight radar gets. That'll inject it into your sim. I think I used that once before. It was actually pretty good. Is Little Nav Map any good? Joe, yeah, Little Nav Map is very good. No, you can't be ATC in this. Well, you can, but like you can't control. You'd have to go like VATSIM or Pilot Edge or IVAO. You'd have to use one of the established networks. Or if you have your own, you know, scope, your own radar stuff, you could do it that way. Now, what am I after doing here with my wires? It's okay, lads, I fixed it. That's me pen recharged for Thursday. Our cat is still beside us, being a cat. Where's that camera? Jesus, I need to get used to this because this camera that I'm using, this is me, right? There's the cat. This stream deck, I need to pop it over to the gaming rig soon. This could be great. So this is where I just sit. Don't look at the back of my head now. Jeez, it's terrible, isn't it? God. Yeah. Don't mind them, cat. I agree with you absolutely. Yes. Back at the hedge. It's terrible bad, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. And also then, this is the camera view that the guys can see over on the YouTube vertical. Definitely needs a polish. It's terrible, isn't it? Jesus. So yeah, so this is the setup that I'm using. Although I try and turn that so the light doesn't reflect. And all our stuff and things. The wee baldy buddy, yeah, I have that there. It's on the table. It's behind the cat now, you know. The back of the head, I mean. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Jesus. Now, what do we know about this airport? Larson Bay. It's gravel. Just over 2,500 feet long. 60 foot both sides of the center. Elevation 87 feet. Magnetic variation is 21 degrees east. Ooh. Sunrise is at 10 to 9 in the morning. Sunset 10 past 5. Runway 4 overrun soft with deep ruts. Loose 3 into 6 rocks southeast edge. Runway condition not monitored. Recommend visual inspection. Oh, there's a weather camera. Oh, hang on, there's a live weather camera here. Weathercams.faa.gov. Oh, this could be awesome. PALB? PALB. Check it out, lads. So this is from the FAA website, so we can actually go in and have a look at the weather. Look. That's deadly. Like, it's nighttime here in the real world, so, like, you know, what can you do, right? If you want that website, that's the weather cams. That's awesome, isn't it? It's 2:30 in the morning here. They're 9 hours behind us. Hey, Crotty, good to see you, buddy. Dropping in over lunchtime. Ooh, what's for lunch? How on earth do you pick up all this stuff? Years of playing or do you fly? A bit of both. I've done a bit of flying real life. It's a very expensive hobby. So I pick it up. You pick it up. Like, it's... If you get access to real world pilot training, you pick it up fast. If you're in the sim, gradual, you go at your own pace. You know, I think anyone who's interested, if you want to go the real world aviation route, that's very structured now. If you just want to be, a flight sim pilot, but learn a lot more, well, I'd recommend a ground school course, or just hold off a little bit, because you're going to have Navigraph Academy dropping very, very soon. Very, very soon. You know. Murph, have you tried the Bagaloo Bush kit for the 172? I'm not quite sure, actually. I don't think so, Heisenberg. Yudi, the game runs with real world live weather. Yep. Or you can put in your own weather presets or design your own weather situation. But yeah, it's downloading real world weather. It updates every 5 minutes or so. Oh, look at that view out there. Look at the clouds, lads. Haven't they done a brilliant job? They're gorgeous. Hey, Brabus is here. Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Oh, that's gorgeous looking. Right, we're moments out. Once we clear this mountain area ahead of us, we're going to drop down and then see what sort of trouble we can get into. Taco mince and rice for lunch. Ooh, sounds nice. Also getting a little bit bashed out with the winds. Ever see the clouds do that? That's just like a weather update. It's just poof. They were talking about smoothing all of that out rather than like an instant change. They were going to kind of slightly transition in. Microsoft Flight Sim has the same issue. This is going to be interesting. All right. Just want to clear this. Why are we getting 0 on the prop anti-ice? Oh, it's on auto. So if I go manual, that shoots up. No. There she goes. There she goes. Alright. Autopilot. Coming off. We'll get rid of the yaw dampener here as well. And we're pretty much flying blind, but I'm fairly okay. We'll keep slightly right here. And we just want to dip into these clouds here ahead of us. And let's see what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Hello there.
So drop the power back. Thank you very much indeed for the follow. Cheers, buddy. Let me see. Acumlum, thank you very much. Welcome in. Let me see here now. So yeah, keep to the right. Little bit of a visual reference point. That's that bit of land I want to keep in me left. So if we fly up this way, we'll get to the top of this little island inlet and we'll hang a left. Watch your speed now. We're doing a fairly steep descent here. And we could throw in a bit of rudder, slip it. There we go. Little bit of rudder. That's going to ease off our airspeed, but we can maintain a steep descent. Okay, we're in the silly weather now. We're flying on our instruments. Easy. Easy. Keep her going. Speed is coming down. There's that island we wanted. And we'll keep dropping down our altitude. Speed is coming down nicely. We're under the cloud layer. Nice. We're going to venture over here to the left. Speed continues to drop off. Now the runway is actually over here at our 1 o'clock. So lots of water to contend with here. Speed is good. We will go with a notch of flaps. And a small bit of power. Now runway condition, it's not monitored, so ideally we want to be checking this out ourselves. But we'll be alright for the laugh. Ooh, this is a nice part of the world. So it's a gravel runway. We do have mud flaps on, but like, we should be grand. We should be grand. Famous last words. 7 knots of a crosswind coming in here, although with that mountain where it is, that should block anything. Alright, keep it going. Speed 110, altitude 600 feet. We're over the water here. Heading out on a 737 early in the morning. Ooh, nice. There's sun and 25 degrees heat on the other side. Nice. That's what you want, man. Oh, look at this place, lads. This is gorgeous. Okay, runway dead ahead. Watch your speed. Inertial separator. Lights are on.
500.
Second notch of flaps. Easy now. This looks pretty. Brabus, I'm not for this now. I'm still using my Virpil gear. The AB6, I'm bringing it to Dublin for our event on Saturday, so it's all packed up. I'll probably put it into action once we get back. Alright, what's the speed? Okay, we're looking good. Easy. That wind is now getting held off on that mountain. Watch your speed. We'll be down. Easy now. Bit of braking. And let's exit off. Flaps coming in. It's all on gravel. Easy now. All right. All right, let's roughly sit tight here. Okay, park and brake. And let's calm it all down. Let's have a look. Avionics off. Engine out. And let's have a look at the cheeky preview, shall we? Let's see. It was a beautiful approach heading in, wasn't it? Oh yeah, this would be pretty. Would gravel not throw up a lot of stones? Yeah, it's not going to show that. What it does do though, it will either increase or decrease your landing distance. There'll be a lot more grip on gravel, as in, you know, chances are you could dig in, but also you also have the risk of skidding, right? Woof. Straight in. There was no messing there, was there? You probably won't see the touchdown here. Great angle, but seems to be a little bit blocked. Mr. Tommy, good to see you, buddy. You just added that to your planes in Flight Sim. What did you add? Gravel kicking up? You're joking. Some drag on unpaved surfaces. Default drag increases non-existent. Oh, nice. Mr. Tommy, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Mr. Tommy, of course, developing aircraft, creator of world simulations, cows, the DAs, they're absolutely incredible. Some of the best GA aircraft in flight simulation. Yeah, they need to fix the lights badly. That was a fairly hefty landing. Like, there was a tiny flare, but like, oof. Heavy landing. All right. NM Flyer, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Someone on Reddit said your planes were a scam. Yeah, but like, people who say that don't know anything, and they need to be shook for a considerable amount of time and get a slap on the side of their head. Right. So we'll do one more with this, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do one more with this. So we're going to head out now to a place called... What's it called? Carlook, it's called. P-A-K-Y. So, P-A-K-Y. Let's see if we can change this. P-A-K-Y. Yeah, Carlook Airport. It's not too far. So this will be our last stop of today. Go ahead and activate. And we can bring up some Navigraph. And it's P-A... KY. There we go. Edit. PALB. And let's see here now. We're going to be departing from trip planning from I'll need to change that. Edit. Done. Map. Trip. PA. Change origin. PALB. Larson Bay. Let's go ahead and create. It should be fun. The plane needs a bat. Yeah, I tell you, Dazza, good to see you, buddy. There's a reason 42 is the answer to most important questions. 42, in fact, indeed. The front suspension working. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And sleep with the fishes. The concrete boots. Right? DeBlaze, welcome in, DeBlaze. Hope you're well. All right, that's what the flight plan looks like. We'll go ahead and get this aircraft into action, and we'll head on now to our final stop as we've been exploring some cool stuff here. So battery is on. Avionics 1 can come on. Let me see. Throttle's okay. Mixture or condition lever is grand. Lights, what we need. And let me see. Ignition. And we'll get this machine into action. Riot. Coming up on 20%.
TOS, system test okay.
And fuel. Fuel coming in. Starter off. Ignition normal. Resets gens. Alright, full power coming in. Over to Carlock. Alright. Hot start on a runaway? It wasn't a hot start. So, right, you can't exceed here. So your temperature actually, she got up to about 810 degrees on the start, but I mean you can hot start this, but yeah. Right, what are we looking at here? Let's go in and have a look. That looks good, that looks good. We probably don't need 4,500. We're going to hand fly this one anyway most of the way. So let's see what happens. De-icing system can come off. They're on manual anyway, or automatic anyway, so we should be okay. Isolate, we'll leave it on just in case. And we'll come off the brake. Taxi out. Set our flaps for takeoff. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. Did it twice in the Kodiak, ruined your flight. You can press the button and restart. Now there is a slope here. I'm inclined to hang a right here. We'll take off the opposite direction, and we've got loads of power in this machine, so we should be alright. I say that, of course, with like blinding confidence, you know. The Coronado 390 was released, and the B52, is that out in 2024 yet, and in Flyer? That Coronado, I want to be looking forward to that. Alrighty. Let's turn around here. Easy now. Okay, straight out, hang a left. Pretty much, right? Okay, sit tight, heading, altitude, in case we need it. We shouldn't need it. Okay, let me see, walking, talking, and squawking. Let's go flying. Take a power set. Speed coming alive. I have to aim off for this wind. Easy now. Upsy daisy. Positive rate. Flaps in. Put on the dampener. We'll head over this way. The only B-52 in the marketplace right now is that crowd who shan't be named. Rochelle.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Don't start again.
Terrain ahead.
Alright. We're looking good. This is pretty. So we're going to head up here by the bay and then swing around to the left. Ooh, that's pretty. That's damn pretty. Look at that, man. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Let me see here now. Oh yeah. The tunage. It's looking very nice. All right, we've only hold our altitude here. That'll do. Man, that's gorgeous. Now, it's not every day, you know, you see an aircraft carrier just kind of looking at you. So, I mean, autopilot off. This has to be done. A Cessna Grand Caravan inbound to an aircraft carrier. Where would you get it, lads? Jesus. You can do it, you know. In a strange universe where Maverick indeed was a FedEx cargo pilot. Ooh. Why do we do these things? We do them because we are stupid. It's the USS OMG AJH. Right, watch your power. 100%, Tommy. Oh, the divot is turning. Don't be turning. Be grand, lads. Sure, the mud flaps will act as like the arresting hook. You know what I mean? Look at that for the view. Right, which now? We need to do this and, like, you know, not crash and die and end up in a terrible mess. And we're pointing straight into the friggin' sun. What could possibly go wrong? Right, speed, good. Yaw dampener, good luck to you. More flaps. Yes, we might as well attempt to land on a carrier. Not because it is easy, but because it's stupid. Jesus. Right, we are at a mile. Call the ball, Murphy. Oh, Jesus, then, look at this. Why do I do stupid things? Right, easy now. You see, the ship is turning now to give me a... Look! The devil! Why must you turn when I'm trying to land? Jesus. Easy now. Keep rambling in. Ramble in. Stop turning, you devil. Doesn't he know who we are?
500.
Then again, they're probably saying, "Lot of hope you're coming near us. Go away, will you?" I don't think I can land on this as it's turning, can we? Oh dear. Oh dear. All the flaps in the world, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh. 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 Easy. Oh, Jesus. Go handy now. Stop turning, will you? You've turned enough. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. Oh, easy. I can hear a chopper. Easy. Oh, Jesus. There's the cables. Oh, Jesus. Yes! Success! We did a thing with a yoke! Brilliant! Touchdown! Oh, that's hilarious! That is, without a shadow of a doubt, hilarious. Bloody hell. A Cessna Grand Caravan. Where would you get it? Brilliant. In Alaska. Look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Landed on a carrier as it was turning. Ridiculous. Stu Snape, I'd say now, you know, you could have made that fierce interesting. Wouldn't it bring a tear to your eye? Now, there's only one thing wrong with this picture. We need to get off the devil. Right. Back it up there now, Finton. Easy does it. Back it up there, Finton. Wait now, did they launch it from the same direction? They do. No, they don't. So we need to get creative with this. Because I don't think I can use the friggin' catapult. This is ridiculous. It's all grand. Beware of jet blast and Muppets in turboprops. Keep her going. Nothing to see here. Imagine if I went off the edge. Well, be Janie then. We're going to need every bit of this. Right. Set flaps. Wrong button. Alright. I feel the need to get off this machine. There's our power. Off the brakes. Oh, beat the Janie. We're rolling. Don't hit anything. Airspeed alive. Don't anything friggin' move. Yepsy daisy. Ah, brilliant. We did a thing with a yoke. Negative Ghost Rider, you big idiot. You're gonna do what? FedEx, they're not what you think they are. Brilliant. Right, where would we go? Oh yeah, we're heading to this other place now. Is it a plane? No, it's a Murph. It's an Aegis. Yes. Realism personified. Yeah. That was more of a DHL move. It was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. What else would you be doing on a Tuesday afternoon Then flying planes and trying to get them on and off aircraft carriers. Right. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're going to this place. Continue on. It was an unscheduled it was an opportunity. You know. Oh, look at the clouds, look. Jesus. Right, where are we going? We're going this way. Right, ramble in. The US Navy called. Yeah, you're not to ring them again. Right, okay. Alright. Carluck is where we're heading to, so we'll stay out on the coast here. And, just kind of follow the coast, I suppose. That would work. This is known as Rocky Point. I can see why. There's a ginormous rock, and it's a pointy bit. It's amazing how places get their names, isn't it? Hey, Rob is here. Good to see it. Never let an opportunity like that pass you. What is that? Oh, the trees. Never mind, they're just trees. Right. Continue on. Rally to me. Actually, we might as well keep that inertial separator, because we're going to be landing now in a moment. Look at that with the carrier in the background, man. Friggin' awesome. Yes! James, they've done a great job with the clouds. Look at that, man. Right. Where are we at? So that there, Cape Carluck, that kind of peak out by yonder mountain sea arch thingy. Not the first one, but the second one. That's where we're headed for. A bit of trim in here as well. Calm it all down a bit. Alright. Easy. We actually turn left before this guy, look. We turn left before him and then head up the little inlet. And then the airport should be dead ahead. This is nice. Man, this is a cool plane, isn't it? The Grand Caravan 500. Look at the state of that, look. So it's a left up here. See, it's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Papa Alpha Kilo Yankee, that's the ICAO code. I was climbing there, I too much power in, so we're gonna descend her now. Interesting. It's a beautiful part of the world. We're definitely coming back here in flight sim. Okie dokie. We got buildings up here on the left. We'll start turning in. This airport, is that it there?
500.
Yeah, that's it there. Oh, balls. The wind is the opposite direction. Can we get down and turn? I'd say we can. This would be interesting. Okay, so we need to get down and back around again. It's fairly tight in here, but we should get a turn. We should get a turn. So we'll ramble in this way. Watch our speed here as well. And let's see what happens. Two dogs, good to see you. Lonathav, welcome in. Alright, easy now. Keep easing off the speed. This is going to happen terribly fast. Lots of flaps coming in. Trim that divil out. Easy. We want to kind of keep as tight as we can here to the left. Easy. Try land in the water. It won't like that. Right. Second notch of flaps. Watch the power. And we'll start a sneaky turn across. Across the little bay we go. Watch our speed. Watch the mountain. There's a runway. Easy. Easy. So far so good. Which island is it? I'm sitting good to see it. It's off by Kodiak in Alaska. If I do this right, actually, we might get the landing on the carrier in the replay. That could be gas. Right, gravel it is. Full flaps. Easy. Easy. Hold the nose. Watch your descent. Watch the stall. Touchdown! All right. And we're in. Off we go. Black taxi, flaps coming in. Ooh, that's that was interesting. What a nice little airfield. Look at the scenery around the place, lads. It's absolutely savage, isn't it? Little Cessna parked up here. There's room for us over there. Easy. Don't go off the edge. That'll it. Crack and brake on. Lights are looking good. Avionics. Alright. Loads of fun, right? Right, let's see, can we get a replay? Wouldn't we be terribly lucky if we can get all the way back to the carrier? I reckon we can. Oh, we can. Brilliant. Right. Right, let's see what we can do here, look. 3/4 of a mile, call the ball. Our view is going to be ridiculous here. Look at them turning the devils. This is more appropriate. Way more appropriate. Baby. Oh, it's ridiculous. Five more bogeys, sir. And a blimp. A giant blimp slowly heading south. Oh, ridiculous. The back right buried it. How much fun is that? That is absolutely ridiculous. Ah, lads. And like, what made it worse, the friggin' ship was turning. I don't know what I'm listening to. This works better. This is X-Plane 2 Dogs. Isn't it terribly sad though, isn't it? The sea is glitching out, man. That's absolutely ridiculous. Right, hang on, we need to get to our takeoff. Right. This is absolutely stupid. It's pure take. Pure take. It's a freaking Cessna Caravan. Would you go way out of that? This needs to be a trailer for FedEx. The world on time. Jesus. Right, drive it on there now till we get to our final landing. Jesus. Come on, Sim. There we go. Right. Well, this looks pretty as well, actually, doesn't it? Hang on a second. This all looks terribly, terribly pretty. No. Ooh, and you know, CV78. How's the carrier number? Touchdown! see that again. Where's the Skoda? Oh, that's ridiculous, isn't it? So much fun can be had with an X-plane. Especially when you're on aircraft carriers. That was absolutely nuts. He's out. I mean, just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The carrier was the Gerald Ford, was it? And like, they started turning, that's what threw me off. Look at them turn. The devil. The fun you can have an X-plane, like, why would you go outside at all? You know, our beloved flight simulators. But yeah, so that was our flying today using SkyOps from SayIntentions, as we did a bit of jiggery pokery. Yes. They call it evasive action. Kablamo! Slow motion with the chopper in the background. Look at the state of that, lads. That's ridiculous. Down to the right, look. Bang! Oof! Jesus. Oh, fantastic. Where would you get it? What's the learning curve like for X-Plane? It's not bad. I mean, if you're familiar with Microsoft Flight Sim, it's very good. The coastline ahead is fairly good reason for turning. Well, that's it, yeah. That's how everyone on board get the new iPhones after release, yeah. I think what's class looking there is the chopper. Like, that's ridiculous. Look, you see the chopper appear, look. Hang on, we need to get like a screenshot of this. This is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous photograph. Ah, lads. You can hear the lads in the tower. It's not deadly, isn't it? The old water textures don't know what to be doing, God love them. Contact. Straight into beta. Like, we gotta stop fairly quick, I gotta say. Oh, that's so much fun. It is ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Right, lads, that's going to do us for today. That was a lot of fun in X-Plane, though. It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? We are back tomorrow with the news. I've no stream this evening. I'm working on stuff this evening, but we're back tomorrow at 2000 Zulu time for this week's Flight Sim news. And well, if that premiere is out in Coronado, we must check out that tomorrow as well, as a few other bits and bobs that we'll be doing. On Thursday, we have a double header. We're going to be in Microsoft Flight Sim during the day, and then we're doing a VATSIM flight with the 777 at night. And we've no other flights then scheduled after Thursday. We have our Dublin event, the Flight Sim community event, happening this Saturday. So there'll be no stream on Friday. But next week we're back to our normal service, the normal schedule. So as always, I want to thank you all so very much indeed for tuning in. And yeah, if you hopefully that has a smile on your face for, a miserable, dreary, Tuesday. And yeah, we'll be back to you tomorrow. Until then, we'll be over on Discord. Do be sure to check us out there! Discord. So until then, thank you all so very much indeed. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you soon. Trying to turn. And we'll start advancing that mixture back in here now shortly. Come on, prop.
Sink rate.
You're all right.
Sink rate.
Yeah.
Up. Sink rate.
Give us a bit of air on the nose there. Nearly. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. We need the wind. Oh, bother. We need more speed. This isn't dangerous at all. 110, 120. Mixture in. The mixture's in. Come on. She doesn't want to play. She nearly got there. Hang on now. Easy. There she goes. Jesus. If it didn't kick off, lads, I would have died immediately. Do you know? Ah, don't hit me with a frying pan! Oh, jeez! Just hear it! You just hit me with a frying pan!
She didn't make a noise!
Of course I made a noise! You hit me with a frying pan in my head!
Turn around!
Why would you hit me with a frying pan? Don't hit me again! Ah! Yes, it makes a noise! You're hitting me with a frying pan! Annalisa, did you put her up to that? Jesus, me head! Oh, who hit someone? I mean,